Okay, but how many of you knew that my channel was originally made for my shitty music? Yeah, that's a fact that only like 5 people remember. It wasn't even called HJfod, my channel username was Dreadful Music. I mean, this screenshot here is from back when I had only 20 subscribers and was doing my first ever Q&A. Which, by the way, got only 5 questions, one of which was fake to make the video longer. And I thought that I should try something like that again. So here's a Q&A to make this video longer because I ran out of original ideas to do. What is the best part in Zenith? The best and also my favorite part is definitely the UFO. There's a reason that it's the only thing in the entire level that is still the same as it was in No Life. What interests do you have in men? I like 2D people, not 1D. Your opinion on eggs? Crack a cold one open on a pan and cook for a few minutes for some excellent food, XD. What questions have you answered in previous Q&As? Too many to recap all of them, but I'll summarize some of the ones I got asked again. So, yes, I do watch anime and a big fucking lot of it. I learned creating by constantly trying and getting better over time. I live in Finland, and I got my name from my brother punching a keyboard. Favorite level / creator? My favorite level is In Silico by Raffer, but I don't really have a favorite creator though. Most important levels or collab parts to finish? Now this is a good question. First off, obviously the most important solo project I have is Zenith. Rammeter would be nice to finish too, but I'm thinking of getting someone else to help me with it. My most important collab part to do is Nuclear Miracle and then Hopeless. I also have a few other secret mega collabs to do, but they aren't that important. Also, a backflip would end my neck breaking, so no. Can we watch Tamako Market? Bro, I am ready to watch anything with ya anytime. In what position in the GD community would you consider yourself in? Man, this is a really interesting question and also one that is really tricky to answer. I wouldn't exactly consider myself famous or influential, but I wouldn't say that I'm unknown in any way either. I'd rather say that I'm more known in specific niche areas than the entire community. What is your inspiration? When you first started YouTube, what was your goal? I didn't really have any specific goals to reach when I finally decided to make my channel. I really just wanted to try at being a YouTuber and making content. Though after starting I quickly did set my goal to reaching 1k before the end of summer 2017 by doing level request streams, which didn't really work out well as I reached 1k through a layout with a lot of slopes and curve flying in February 2018. And now that I'm at 10k, I really don't have any specific goals left, as I don't think I'll ever make it to 100k or even 50k unless I switch up my content, which I might someday, but at least for now I'll just stick to making GD content and trying to entertain all of you. Which that is actually really what I want to do, as in to make other people happy. Will there be anything after Zenith? Oh yes, there will! And that's all of the questions I'm going to answer today. It's not a lot, but I hope it's enough for y'all. Okay guys, hello. So today I decided to record my 10k subscriber special. I don't actually have 10,000 subscribers yet. I'm at 9.5k, but this snow might melt off, and I thought that a snow dive, but this is pretty fucking hard. I can't dive in this. So instead I have snow on a bucket and I think you can guess what I'm gonna do. You know, when I started my channel, I didn't really think I'd ever actually reach 10k subscribers. I thought that I could probably reach 100 subscribers someday and that maybe I could get to 1,000, but 10k just seemed like an unreachable dream. And here I am, 2 years later, having reached that dream. And I know that compared to other YouTubers, 10k still isn't really that much, but then again, I can't really even comprehend how large 10k people is. I have probably never even seen 10,000 people in my life, and to think that so many people decided to subscribe to my stupid GD channel is astounding. And I really am grateful for all the people who have subscribed or only watched a video, as my YouTube channel has probably been the greatest thing that has ever happened to me during my life. I've met so many amazing people because of this, and I have so much fun throughout the years. If you told me from like only 3 years ago that one day I will have a YouTube channel with over 10,000 subscribers, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Thanks for 10,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, I decided to redesign the drop in Zenith again because of all the complaints about it not being flashy enough, and I couldn't figure out how to make it more flashy without changing the style. I now have a new style that is really fast to make, and I'm actually contemplating whether or not to just keep the original block design, which would reduce the amount of time I need a lot, and it actually still kinda fits. Should I keep it or make it something even better fitting? I don't know, tell me in the comments. Also, I mentioned my After Zenith project in the Q&A, and yeah, that is happening. I'm making a layout with 2 of my friends that I will be decorating as my next project. So to any of you wondering if I'm still gonna keep my promise of quitting GD after Zenith is finished, well, no. I'm going to keep on creating all the way until I seriously lose my last bit of motivation, which I don't think will be in the near future, as I'm currently in the process of trying to get all my Mega Collab parts finished so I can finally start working on those hundreds and hundreds of level ideas for solos I have. Seriously, it hurts to every day get new ideas for levels that I would love to make but just can't find any time to do so. Also, to anyone who hasn't seen my Discord status yet, I will not take on any more Mega Collab parts after the ones I have now are finished. Maybe I will make 1 or 2 more someday, but for now I just want to get focused on making more solo levels. Hi everyone, so I decided to record this last bit with a face cam because I seriously just want to thank all of you for the support you've given me in the past 2 years, and it's really been amazing to be able to run a YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers now. You know, back when I had like 3k or 4k subscribers, I had this thing happen to me that I really found uplifting, and I want to share the story. So, I was browsing r/geometry dash, you know, the subreddit for GD and GD related things, and well, I was just looking around stuff like there are levels and videos of people completing levels, and there was this one post by a mom whose son had made her a GD level for her birthday, and it looked pretty nice. I mean, it wasn't anything amazing, but it wasn't bad either. It was really charming and a cool level, so I commented something like nice level or something like that, and you know, then the day after, the mom came back to me and said that her son had come crying out of joy to her because of my comment, and that a popular GD creator had liked his level, and that really just made me feel happy because, you know, seeing that I can actually have an effect on this world, and seeing that I can make people happy, that to the point that they cry, it's just amazing. You know, I'm not going to be doing YouTube forever because, you know, being a YouTuber is not a good career choice. Like, I can promise you, you won't survive past 5 years, and if you ever get to fame, you know, the chances of becoming a famous YouTuber are practically zero. But, you know, whatever I do later in life, it will be something that's to entertain people, because that's really what I want to do, is just make other people happy. Yeah. That's all. Thank you all for 10,000 subscribers. Like, really. JI has been a huge inspiration for me in creating and also a great friend. He is honestly one of the best, if not the best creators that GD has ever seen, and even though his activity has been lower lately, he's still top tier and I seriously can't believe how I ever got to be friends with this guy. I met SMJS in Royal Squad back in last summer and we've talked pretty much every week, if not every day since. He is honestly my best friend that I have, and I can't thank him enough for all he's done. He taught me how to make space art, he's helped me during some darker times, and he's overall just a great dude to talk to. Plexity is honestly a really cool dude who has helped me a lot in GD with my projects and also with my music. He's one of the most active members of Royal Squad, which is where I met him. We've actually been building a layout together and with Avina, which has been awesome. Timeless is someone who I initially didn't have the best relationship with, as SMJS exposed him for stealing art, which led to a bit of a fight between all of us, but eventually, after a few months of talking, me and Timeless actually got to be pretty good friends. You know, I talk to him at basically an everyday basis, and he's honestly a really cool dude, even though he does have some issues. He's also a really great space art creator, and honestly, if not there already, at least very close to the top 5 greatest space creators of all time in GD. I mean, just being able to potentially rival first is a huge achievement in itself. Little Lion, also known as JetGuy6666, has reviewed almost all of my songs on Newgrounds, which is just wow. He has helped me so much with my songs by giving me feedback that I probably will not be that good at making music nowadays. I mean, I'm not good anyway, but I will probably be a lot worse without his help. Royal Squad is honestly the greatest community I've ever been in, and I love talking there. I met almost all of my friends through Royal Squad, and everyone else there are awesome people too. I've been talking there consistently every day since I joined, and I love the place so much. Mewtwo was the original verifier for Zenith, which led to him giving a lot of input on the level. He helped me fix a ton of bugs and has also been a really great person to chat with, just like Golden, the current verifier Zenith. And I really do respect both of them a lot, and I consider them just really good buddies to talk to. Poki is actually one of my IRL friends and also a really nice guy. He's actually one of the main reasons I ever made my channel, as he had this small shittily animated YouTube series that was made using Google Translate and like Paint, but it was total comedy gold, which inspired me to try doing YouTube myself. I've also watched a few anime with him and that was pretty nice. Kexino is one of my IRL friends as well, and he has helped me a lot of time with recording IRL parts for videos such as my Q&A and this video you're watching right now. And also, I mean, he would have defenestrated me if I didn't include him here, so yeah. Husey is one of my favorite content creators and also a really great dude overall. He supported me a lot and I couldn't thank him enough. I've been working on a level for him to vary for like, what, 5 months now, and I'm sorry that it's still not finished, Hughes. But he's a really great person still, and he has done a lot of good things to bring the community together, like host streaming events and just make overall uplifting and funny content. I met Awina only like 2 weeks ago, but he's already become one of my best friends. He also helped me get the final push I needed to reach 10k, which is just amazing. Thank you so much. He's also a really great player, as he recently beat Quest for Perfection as his first Extreme Demon, and he's been grinding a lot to get better. I'm doing a collab with him and Plexity currently, and it's been great. Let's watch more anime together, okay bud? Divinity is one of the oldest subscribers I have, as he's been here for ever since like 50 subscribers or something. He also made my first intro that I used in my old videos, and he's a great intro maker overall. I haven't been that active with talking to him for a while now, but I'm still very grateful for all he's done. Unlike many others in this list, Lexito isn't really someone I would consider a friend, but I am still very grateful for him as he let me join Cineristi, which was the first ever large mega collab I ever joined, and that also boosted my creating skill a lot. I haven't talked to him for like a year now though, but I still have a high respect for him and his playing skill. My Discord server has had 3 additional leaders throughout its span, and I want to just thank all of them. Even though Matteo has now left my server, he's honestly one of the reasons my server isn't completely dead anymore. Complex and Eco are also great though inactive rulers, who still help me with making decisions and shaping the server to be better. And last, but certainly not least, I met Teamster back when I had only like 20 subscribers and he had like 400. I still remember clearly the day I joined his stream for the first time, which is honestly really embarrassing now looking back. I just trolled him and begged for subscribers, which is pretty dumb of me. But after apologizing, I watched the stream to the end and started watching each stream he made. I ended up being one of the first people in all of his streams and one of the last to leave, and we got to be pretty good friends eventually. He gave me my first ever shoutout, which got me to 40 subscribers and gave me a huge motivation boost. I honestly would attribute my eventual success to that one shoutout and all of the other support Teamster has given me, as they really kickstarted me and my channel to what they are now. Even though we have nowadays kind of falling apart, Teamster is still the person that got me where I am today, and honestly, truly, I can never thank him enough.